What's up guys, welcome back to Money Grow, the channel all about making your money grow. This is the second installment of my 100K wheel strategy portfolio. I started making trades 10 days ago on September 21st, and as of the filming of today's video, which is October 1st, I'm currently up $1,406 in this account. I made 9 trades since my last episode. I bought to close some contracts, I sold to open a bunch of new puts, and the values of my open contracts have been fluctuating quite a bit. So there's quite a lot to go over in today's update, and I hope you guys enjoy. Before we get started, I just want to give a quick shout out to my amazing Patreon supporters, Prismatic, Erica, and Andrew Paz. Thank you so much for your continued support. If you guys want to be notified immediately after I make a trade, consider supporting me on Patreon. I'll have all that information listed on there. Link down below. Another easy way to help out the channel is by clicking my 3 different referral links in my description. That way we can both get free stocks and free cash. Webull is giving away a free stock valued up to $1,600 when you sign up, M1 Finance is giving away $20 in cash, and Robinhood is giving away a free stock like Apple or Facebook or many others when you sign up. Link in the description. So let's jump right into my portfolio. I started this account with a clean 100K, and as you can see now, I have a cash balance of $101,406.65. That excess amount is all premium I collected from running this wheel option strategy. Here's a spreadsheet that my friend made for me, which helps me track a ton of useful information. I'll leave it on the screen for a few seconds, but please feel free to pause the video if you'd like to look at it more thoroughly. This spreadsheet includes all my trades with a lot of info that I like to look at, including averages, annualized percentage rates, and things like that. So this is the front page of my Webull account where you can see all my open positions. I'm recording this on Thursday, October 1st, and I'm currently using $95,450 of my available cash balance. All that money is being put to work as cash collateral for the puts that I'm selling, which is what I want to aim for in this account, to have practically the entire balance collecting premium at all times. If you guys enjoy this type of content, I would really appreciate it if you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. So let's jump in where we left off at the end of episode 1. We're now on update 11 for my Patreon updates. You may remember I sold 2 puts on At&T in the last episode. I decided to sell one more, this time with a higher strike of $26.50 to collect more premium. In my opinion, it's a very undervalued, high quality, high dividend paying stock that I'd love to own. I chose an expiration date of October 23rd. My total collateral was $2,650. I executed the trade on September 29 with 24 days to expiration. Shares were trading at $28.17 during execution, which gave me a 5.93% downside buffer. Premium received was $32, which translates to a nice 18.36% annualized return. On to update 12. In update 3, I sold to open this put for $51 in premium. I was able to buy to close this option and lock in 62.75% of the premium after only holding for 8 days. So rather than take the risk of holding another 17 days through earnings, it made sense to close it and roll my collateral into a new play. On to update 13. Intel is the dominant player in the semiconductor space, and with a forward PE of 10, it's a no-brainer for me. I sold 2 puts with $46 strikes. I chose an expiration date of October 23rd. My total collateral was $9,200. I executed the trade September 29 with 24 days left to expiration. Shares were trading at $51.22 during execution, which gave me a 10.19% downside buffer. Premium received was $55 times 2 contracts, which equals $110 total. That translates to an annualized return of 18.18%. Update 14, I bought to close my Facebook contract. Looking back at the original trade, it was way too conservative and my portfolio was underweight in technology stocks. The goal was to close this contract and sell a new put with a higher strike price. So in update 4, I sold to open this put for $215 in premium, but I was able to buy to close the option for $55, and I locked in 74.42% of that premium. I was able to do that after only holding it for 8 days. So rather than take the risk of holding it for another 31 days through an earnings report, it made sense to close it and roll my collateral into a new play. Update 15 is another big stock. Boeing has been beat down pretty badly due to everything that happened, obviously. I think it's a great rebound play though, especially at this conservative strike. I sold one put with a $135 strike price. I chose an expiration date of October 30th. My total collateral was $13,500. The date executed was September 29 with 31 days to expiration. Shares were trading at $164.50 during execution, which gave me a huge 17.93% downside buffer. Premium received was really good at $206, which translates to 17.97% annualized return. I was really happy with that trade. Update 16 is ExxonMobil. ExxonMobil is another largely undervalued stock in my opinion. Just go look at their chart, their 5-year chart, their 1-year chart. Anything you look at, it's largely undervalued, at least to me. They're an enormous company with a huge dividend, like 10% I want to say, that's playing multiple angles when it comes to energy. So my personal prediction is they'll make a decent rebound within the next 5 years as oil prices rise and they move more into clean energy. I sold 2 puts with $30 strikes. I chose an expiration date of October 30th. My total collateral was $6,000. Date executed was October 1st with 29 days to expiration. Shares were trading at $33.40 during execution, which gave me a 10.18% downside buffer. Premium received was $53 times 2 contracts, so $106 total. That translates to an amazing 22.24% annualized return. I honestly think I'm going to open some new contracts and sell more puts on ExxonMobil. Update 17. So I think Walgreens is very undervalued as well and will be a really good candidate for a rebound stock as they shift their strategies for growth and profit. I'm a huge fan of their partnership with Kroger, and it's impressive how their stores have the ability to reach 80% of US consumers. I sold 3 puts with $32 strikes. I chose an expiration date of October 16th. My total collateral was $9,600. Date executed was October 1st with 15 days to expiration. Shares were trading at $35.65 during execution, which gave me a 10.24% downside buffer. Premium received was $26 times 3 contracts, that's $78 total. That translates to an annualized return of 19.77%, which is really, really good. Update number 18. My strategy that I mentioned in update number 14 about Facebook plays out here. Like I said before, I strongly believe Facebook's future earnings will continue to rise. They're a profit-making machine. Out of all the big tech, they are currently my favorite stock based on value and growth potential. So last time I picked a $195 strike. This time I went much higher at $220, which rewarded me with some juicy premium. I chose an expiration date of November 20th. My total collateral was $22,000. Date executed was October 1st with 50 days to expiration. Shares were trading at $267 during execution, which gave me a really large downside buffer of 17.6%. Premium received was $350, which translates to an annualized return of 11.61%. Very happy with that trade. Update 19 is my final update for this video. I bought to close my O put, which O is realty income. In update number 7, I sold to open this put for $50 in premium, and I was able to buy to close it for $15 and lock in 70% of the premium after only holding it for 10 days. Rather than take the risk of holding another 15 days, it made sense to close it and roll my collateral into a new play. So those were all 9 trades I made since my last episode. I'll put all my open positions back on the screen so you can recap and see what I have open from last time and what I opened since last time. I'm sure some of you stumbled on this video knowing nothing about the wheel option selling strategy, so I'll add a card here that you can click to watch my explanation in simple terms. I hope you guys enjoyed my second portfolio update with a bunch of great trades. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please comment down below. I'll be reading all of them. And remember to follow all my trades on Patreon and get your free stocks in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching until the very end. I hope you'll be back for future videos, and as always, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, and comment. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.